All right, I'm jumping back in. I am a little bit short of getting enough Nova Crystals for that Flawless Charm, but I am in pretty good shape to be able to pound it out. I need to find one more droid. Tritech is the only one that I am missing at this point, and a whole bunch of credits. I should be pretty close to being able to rebirth now. Chip up my Mo track. I got lots of chips. I can chip up the Mo track. That'll get me up to 25, I believe, maybe 26. We'll see where we're at here in a second. Once I get the Mo track done and I'm up, that will give me 154. I need to go one more level in order to have enough Nova Crystals for that Flawless Charm. So instead of rebirthing, I'm going to grind up one more level, but I am missing. I got the LEP. I'm missing the Tritech. I don't have it at all. I can chip it up to Diamond. I got enough chips. And I've got a snow mouse, so I just have to chip it up the rainbow. And I got enough chips for that as well. So I'm in good shape for chips. What I am missing is credits and a droid. So let's see what we can find. All right, no flawless overnight, unfortunately. 3.97 trillion, so 4 trillion. That just about puts me on track for a rebirth, but I don't think I'm going to collect any of that. I think I am just going to collect it on the next level. So where am I at here? Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I got that. I got a Mo track. I just got to chip him up. That's not a big problem. I just need another 4 trillion, which I'm gonna pound out from scrap. Let's see what I had on the benches. Oh, I thought I had something on that bench last night. I guess I didn't. I should have thrown something on there. I did get this guy off of my Astral missions, so we'll put him to work somewhere just to make it a little bit easier. I got this guy off the belt. Let's go down and just see what's behind the sandcrawler. If there's anything good. Man, it seems like that was there when I left yesterday. All right. Where can I put this guy to work? He's a big earner. We'll put that guy down here somewhere. What's my low earner? I think 36 is actually going to be my low earner. Not 34. 34, two 34s. I can put one of you guys in the lounge. For now, let's get this guy working. Actually, that guy's my low earner. Try not to touch any of these things. Put this guy to work. Put you back to work. Actually, maybe not. Maybe this guy needs to go. Oh, this guy's an astromech. 46,000. Where is my low earner up here? 30,000. Probably you. 36, 36, 36. Yeah, it's going to be you. So we'll move you out of the way. And maybe we'll swap things up. Do I have any low earning astromechs? Let's swap you over there to the other workstation. We'll put you to work in this one just to speed it up a little bit more. All right, that clears my benches. Gives me a couple more droids. Let's see if we get anything good off these missions. And we'll just rerun them all. Don't need that R6. I'll just throw them in the bucket in case somebody comes on later that needs it. I've got him in. I'll just throw him out front, actually. I've got him in Flawless, and he doesn't earn enough for me at this point in the game. Normally I'd swap to BB-8, but I don't need any extra chips. I should have enough to do everything I need. All right, This guy I don't need either. We'll just throw him out front. Let's get that mission started first before I forget. I do that a lot. All right, throw these guys up front. I might craft him up here just because they are my missing flawless. But I think I'm just gonna smash away. Well, let's get my BB-8 wherever he is at. Probably in here. There he is. A few extra chips can't hurt. I'll smash away on this. I'm gonna try to get the 13 trillion between the missions and this. 13.5. I'll get it from these, and then that 4 trillion I've got sitting at all my workstations, I'll use that for the next one because I'm going to need 21 trillion for the next one. I might as well get myself a good head start. Plus, you never know, I might get one of the missing droids. I'm missing a few more of those galactic mythics. And you have that pocket change. What am I earning? Just shy of 7? Around 7. Be better if it was 12, but it shouldn't take too long to get up to 13.5. Hopefully we find something good along the way. Like a Tritech. If I can find that, I'm in perfect shape. But I got such a long time, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I'll find a Tritech. By the time I get this one up to 13.5, and by the time I get up to 21 trillion for the next level, I'm pretty sure I'll find a Tritech in there. Fortunately, I think I just jumped on right after both the Mythic and the Galactic runs went by as well. What do I have? My goal today is to get up to 500 Nova Crystals. Hey Jax, how you doing? Yeah, my goal is to get to 500 Nova Crystals today. I've got 327 right now, which means I need to have another 173 Nova Crystals. If I rebirth right now, I only get, what do I get? If I rebirth right now, I get 137. If I get to this next level, which I will, I'll get 174 or 154. That's still short. I get to 26. I get 172. So I'm 1 Nova Crystal short of what I need. So it'll be suspenseful because I need to get 1 more Nova Crystal, and I either have to wait 6 hours for my dailies. Well, I guess if I have Super Rebirth, I can do my dailies right away and get one from there. So I'll get either one from my dailies, or hopefully, in the time it takes me to do all this, I will get a couple Nova Crystals off of the CB23. It'll just put me over the top. And then the rest of the day will be a Super Rebirth and just grinding out levels to see if I actually get any of my missing flawless. We'll take pauses for these guys. Anybody I'm missing flawless on that's these low level guys, I'll be taking a pause and trying to grab them. Not that time. I've been taking BU4D and anything rainbow and up. I'm missing a few flawless in the epics as well. Quite a few. But for the epic flawless, I tend to just go for the Beskar and above variants. They just take too long to craft up. They're not too bad, but too much time, man. I'm getting the Flawless Charm Pro Roller. I'm getting it. If I get, right now, I'm at 24. I get to 25. I'm missing a Tri-Tech, so I got to find a Tri-Tech. I'll get to 26. I get to 26, I am 1 Nova Crystal short of 500. But as soon as I Super Rebirth, I can either complete one of my dailies and get the Nova Crystal there, or almost assuredly, I will get one on my missions by the time I get up to 13.5 trillion here and 21 trillion on the next. How many do I have now? Not enough. Not as many as you, man. I am 37? Yeah, 37 flawless. But I think, I mean, I've kind of been putting it off as I pick up other things, but I mean, I know it's not a necessity, but I figure my strategy or my thought behind it is that I'm going to grind up these droids anyways, and you double your chance of getting the flawless as you move forward. So it's not helping me progress at all, but my chances of getting a flawless is so much better if I start earlier. So I might as well spend the 500 now. I mean, if with the 500, I guess I could essentially almost add one more crafting bench, one more critical chance, one more critical amount. I'd be a little bit shy of that, but not too much. So this is a bit of a big spend. But then after this big spend, there's no real big spends anymore. All I've got for big spends are either crafting bench, critical chance, critical amount. I'm still missing a few droids in my droidics as well. I'm not doing too bad there. Still got a couple to go. So keep my eye for those. And this is a good time to be doing that too, because I got lots. I mean, I got the 9 trillion now. I've got 4 trillion in my workstations right now. So I can, let me just go grab chips over here. I forgot to do that. I've got 9 trillion now. I've got 4 trillion in my workstations. I won't collect that until after I rebirth here. And then I'll have a nice 4 trillion start to my next rebirth, so I can buy anything big if it comes off. Oh, so you're in better shape than me. Because what do I need in flawless? I've got a long way to go in flawless. So I got all the commons, no problems. I'm still missing that BU4D. I'm still missing that ball core. What am I missing here? I've got low, I got amp walker. So I'm missing sentry. I'm missing the Optipod, gun runner, R2, both my B2 heavy and super. Then I'm missing strike orb, Hallar, long shot. Missing quite a few legendaries still. Proto roller, mono walker, BB9, that cycle grav. I got the Opti strike just the other day. And I'm missing everything mythic with the exception of KX. So I still got a long ways. To go. What was that guy? But I figure the charm's worth it now. No, I haven't got the charm yet, Mr. DA. This is the grind right now. So I have 327 Nova Crystals right now. I'm at level 24. I need to get to level 26. If I get to 26, then I will get myself, what, 172. Yeah, 172 Nova Crystals. That's one short. That'll be 499 Nova Crystals. And then I either need to get one off my missions between now and then. I mean, I got to grind up to 13.5 trillion now and then grind up to another 21 trillion. And I need to find a Tri-Tech. I figure by the time I get that done, I'll have probably got one off of my missions. If not, I rebirth, I do one of my daily quests, and I get one Nova Crystal. So I will get it today. I just don't have it yet. But I'm not too far. Today is the day. For sure, I will be getting it today. As long as I can find a Tri-Tech. That's the only thing that's going to hold me up, is finding a Tri-Tech. I have enough chips to chip him up even from a base, but I need to find one. every other droid I have. I do have to chip a couple things up, but it's not going to be too bad. Let's go see what I get on these missions here. I started pulling these one at a time just so I don't get some knocked off. I do not need this guy. I could craft up these guys. Could craft up that guy missing the flawless. Missing the flawless now. On the B2RP I have flawless in already, so there's no point. Man, 3 out of 5 crates I managed to get a droid out of. That's pretty good odds. We'll craft them up. We'll craft them up just to see if I get the flawless. I might as well while I've got him. Hopefully it lets you in. If not, I can back out. I don't have anything I need to keep. Might as well use some splashes. I managed to get them all. Man, I hate that it constantly readjusts where these are. Almost every time I log back in, it readjusts them. I don't even need this guy. I'll just sell him. I'll just sell him right away. He's not a high enough earner. Maybe I will throw a couple of these things on, just let them cook in the background. Oh, there's a setting. Is it like Battle Royale where you can pick what goes where? Because it just swaps them up all the time. Maybe that's why it constantly swaps them around for me, because my settings are all messed up and it sticks them wherever my settings are. Yeah. Is it different than Battle Royale? I don't want to mess up my Battle Royale settings as well. I can deal with this one easier than Battle Royale, because Battle Royale, I kind of want them to be where they need to be when I pick them up, so I don't have to mess around too much. It's not a huge inconvenience. It only gets me the first time after I log in the game. I haven't even seen it, Pro Roller. I haven't even seen the John Wick Simpsons one. I saw the promo Fortnite posted for the Spider-Man one you were talking about yesterday. An interview with, I never remember his name, the funny guy that plays Spider-Man. The name will come to me eventually here. All right, we're like 3 trillion short for the next rebirth. Oh, okay, I got to take a look at it then. I didn't look to see if they released the next set of because they usually have those delayed rewards that come out a little later. I haven't checked to see if more of them are already out. Tom Holland, yeah, Tom Holland. Yeah, he's funny. I like that guy. That looks like a BU4D, doesn't it? It does. Keep your eye out for a Tritech for me. It won't pop up on my radar just yet because I don't need it to the next level. But if you see one on the belt, let me know. I'll come grab it. There's already a bunch of Spider-Man skins, are there not? I'm pretty sure there are. Although when they pimp out those premium, I mean, it's not even. I'll say Spider-Man to me isn't even like a premium skin because it's a skin tight latex suit. I'm sure all they're doing is putting a different UV wrap on the like just a normal skin suit. It's the ones that have lots of detail where one of the guys that's creating the models has to put all that work in for the additional like armor or weapons, everything else. Those are the hard ones that take a lot of detail, and I can understand why they charge more for those. Although because it is a comic book character, they might charge more for it just for that. But it definitely won't be because they put a bunch of extra work into the modeling of it. Was that a Tritech or something else good? All right. Just over 2 trillion away from the next one. Once I get to the next level, at least it'll pop up on my screen when the Tritech hits the belt. I won't have to pay attention as much. It's hard to see from way back here what's on the belt. It'd be nice, like, because whoever's got the bench where Mr. DA is at, like my bench, they have such a huge advantage. It'd almost be nice if, like, at the top of your screen, there was a little tiny scroll wheel that went by. So no matter where you were in the base, you could see what was coming out on the very start of the belt. Even up the advantage for everybody. Mr. DA, you gotta spend some crystals on your chips. Just the CB. I'm gonna go take a look. Anyways, I'm just curious what's there. Don't need an R7. I might take that monowalker though. We'll just throw them down for now. Yeah, I guess if you remember to collect them, there was several times yesterday I went and saw that it was maxed out, and I hadn't pulled them yet. Was that the R7? I should have grabbed the R7 as well. I never grabbed the R7. I get so many of them, and I've already got them in Flawless, so I kind of skip over them. Should have grabbed it just for anybody else, though. All right, let's get some Nova crystals out of this. Not yet. Ooh, there. We'll take this guy. We'll craft him up afterwards. And those missions give you a lot. I'm getting like 100 billion off of those missions. So 100 billion, like that time I got only the one, but if you got all 5 crates, that's a $500 billion just doing a mission almost. Adds up fast. Yeah, I should have thrown it off the belt, Mr. DA. I don't, like I look at the ones that I don't have Flawless in, and those are the ones I grab it. I should be just grabbing them for anybody else as well, though, if they pop in, or for yourself. All right, $500 billion away. Since we just got a couple legendaries, I'm pretty sure this Beskar belt run is not going to be anything good. They must just have better guys working on their modeling team. Although I imagine, like with a brand the size of Epic, even modeling new skins cannot be that difficult at this time, because I mean, I'm assuming that they all have the base. There's only like, other than really unusual skins, most of the skins have a base model variant, like the shape of the character, and then they're just throwing some extras on top of it. Oh, I thought that was BU4D. It was not. Some of them get really detailed, but I'm assuming they have so much in their library, it's easy to just part and piece things together and then just throw a different UV wrap on it. Oh, there we are. Okay, got 13.5. What do I need to chip up? I need to chip up my Motrak. I chip him up, and then I've got enough. And Motrak just needs to be gold, a nice cheap upgrade. Cheap-ish upgrade. All right, that should be enough to Rebirth. Oh, that's ARG. Yeah. All right, rebirthing here. Rebirth on my sheet. So I've got a snow mouse, but I'd have to chip him up. No worries there. I'll wait and see if I get another one anyways. I am missing that tri-tech. That's the only thing. But now at least it'll pop up. Now I'll go collect all my stuff, because this will be the last level I go up to. That will give me enough for the Flawless. All right, now I got a good head start on it at least. Oh, let's get rid of Motrax. Put him back in the thing, grab BB-8 again. I'm pretty sure I got lots of chips. I'll take a look in a second, but chips aren't going to be my issue. 57,000. I've got tons of chips. Yeah, so what am I going to need? If I get a base level tri-tech, I need 12,000. And to get the snow mouse up, I need 32. So 44,000. So I got lots of chips in order to get to the next level. I just need a tri-tech. I looked yesterday, but I was offline. I mean, I was not offline, but I AFK a lot yesterday, so I wasn't paying attention too much. One of them could have slipped by me. That's the worst thing about the Mythics. The only way you're going to get them is either off that back behind the sandcrawler, or off the sandcrawler belt itself. I just can't tell what those are at the very back there. All right, 5 trillion already. 25% of the way there, although the majority of that was from my overnight collection of all my workstations. I don't have any huge earners in there either. I don't think I have any galactic mythics. I think I've got a couple Beskar mythics in there and a couple rainbows. So I don't have any of those guys that's making 200 and something thousand a second. So it's a little slower than normal. What's this guy? I'm very confident I don't need that guy. I think I got everything in diamond now. Yeah, I've got everything in diamond mythic. I'm not going to spend much time crafting something up that takes that long. And he doesn't even give you huge returns. 23, yeah. He takes a ridiculous amount of time, and he doesn't even give you nearly as good a returns as some of the other ones. Hey, Only Evil, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm going for my Flawless charm today. I've got 327 Nova Crystals. I'm trying to get myself another 172 when I Super Rebirth. That gives me one short of what I need for the 500. And I'm crossing my fingers that I'll get it off my back missions. If not, I'll just get it off my dailies. But today is the day to spend the 500 on that Flawless. I'm at the point where I get like one new Flawless droid a week. So I figure I better spend it now. Increase my odds. Hey, Game Shock, I'm doing good. I'm doing the slow grind today. Not much action for the start here today. Just a lot of smashing on the scrap bench. Get myself the credits I need. It's not too grindy though. I mean, it's more grindy when I'm by myself. Having you here, Mr. DA, just smashing on my bench while I'm smashing on yours helps a lot. Yesterday, I was almost at the point of grabbing one of my alt accounts and smashing on it with my phone as well, just to double the speed. So far today, I've only rebirthed one time. When I came in, I was at 24, and I was just shy of what I needed on credits. So I smashed out about 4 trillion, and I rebirthed just one time. But I just got on not that long ago. I've only been on a short time. But I'll get one more. As soon as I get one more in, then I'll Super Rebirth, get that Flawless Charm, and then after that, it'll start to fly by pretty fast. Although it's not just the 13 or the 21 trillion I need. I need to get this droid. If I don't find this tri-tech, it could be a long grind. Let's go grab my missions. That should give me 500 billion, hopefully. I'll start collecting these as well now that I don't need any more. I usually save them. Yeah, look at that, 500 billion. Nice. Yeah, man. I went to 27 yesterday, and it wasn't too painful because I had all the droids and I had some good ones from earlier. So I was making like 12 billion, I think, roughly for every scrap. So it went fairly fast, but 27 was even still a little bit grindy. I've never been past 27. That's as high as I've ever gone. It just gets too slow. I need a whole lot more scrap bench levels, scrap value levels, and a whole bunch more of the critical chance, critical amount before I start grinding up that high. But if you're paying attention early enough and you get the droids early enough in the game, it's probably not too, I mean, I said it's not too bad, but it's still a lot of smashing the scrap bench to get the credits you need. I mean, because what do you need? Like, I need 21 trillion for this, then 32, 45, 68, 100 trillion. It's a bit of a grind, but I guess by the time you get some of those better droids, it's not nearly as bad. Like I said, I don't have much in the way of good droids right now. I mean, I've got a lot of good droids, don't get me wrong, but I have none of those big 200,000 a second earners in my lineup right now. I think the biggest earners I've got are 90,000 a second. I've only got one or two. And I probably, if I wasn't specifically going for this 172 Nova crystals, I would have just Super Rebirthed at the last one. I wouldn't even be going up to 26 if it wasn't for the fact that I just need those extra Nova crystals to buy the Flawless Charm. I'd almost be faster off to have rebirthed 2 levels ago and ground myself back up again. Somebody ripped you off in a trade, man. I saw a guy on Reddit who'd posted that he hadn't found any of the really big, expensive droids, and he was asking for help to find any of the big, expensive droids. And it took me a day or so before I had an extra one, because of course I'm not going to give up ones that I needed, but I ended up having an extra Mythic IG in my inventory. So I hit him up and said, hey, I've got one if you want it. And then he jumped in like 10 minutes or so. I gave it. He told me then he'd already had one of those. He doesn't need it. He was just going to give it to one of his friends. I said, well, man, if you've already got it, I'm not going to give you that one. But I had another good one, a Tritech in Beskar that I gave him. He didn't even say thank you, man. He took it and just buggered off. A little annoying, man. I mean, I don't mind giving up the droids, but you don't even take the time to even say thank you for it. At least I didn't get ripped off or anything. I wasn't trading. I was just giving it to him. So he couldn't have ripped me off anyways, but yeah, if you need to trade in with the people I'm playing with here, you can trade with them. They're really good. None of these guys I've ever seen it or heard of any problems with any of them trading with anybody else. They're all pretty good. As a matter of fact, they just give you stuff. You don't even have to trade half the time. How dirty is that, man? That is super dirty. Like that's not even just ripping you off. That's now like organized crime. Yeah, that's like super duper low, man. To get two people together, organize the whole setup, and then rip you away and steal your blueprint. Yeah, I think I'm going to be stuck here as well. I was hoping that I just need a base level. I don't need anything fancy, but this is a long time. I haven't seen that Tritech come up yet. Just going to double check and make sure. Yeah, the snow mouse I've got, I can chip them up. Yeah, so Tritech in diamond. I don't need a diamond. I just need whatever comes, but I don't know if you need this one. There's another there's another R7 if you want another R7. No Nova crystals on that one either. I got to get in a routine of grabbing this thing here. Because yesterday, 2 or 3 times, it filled up on me. That's even shadier. I mean, you build a relationship with a person, you're trading stuff, everything is fine, and then he comes in and rips you off. Hey, Chew, sometimes it doesn't let you in. If you come into the party and then you just try sitting it out, and then either backing out and then rejoining, or sitting it out and then trying to join again. Sometimes it works. If you need to sit it out, you can just go up into your menu, look down here, and you just go to the participation and try doing the sitting it out, and then try rejoining again. Sometimes that works. Sometimes you got to sit out, then leave the party, join the party. I don't know, man. The whole thing, it's like some sort of a puzzle figuring out how to join a match. All right, we're halfway to my credit requirement. 0 point of the way to my tri-tech requirement. I was thinking once I got to the correct level and it started to give me the indicators. Oh, I'll let you in this time. Perfect. Such a goofy game, man. Half the challenge is just joining up with other people. I'll take that snow mouse. It's better than the one I had. I saw that pop up and I was thinking that's a tri-tech, but it's not. I don't even know I have the diamond snow mouse. Do I? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I've got this guy, but he's better than... I can chip the other one up. You need a diamond snow mouse? I've got enough chips to chip the other one up, so I don't really need to craft this guy up. I'll just leave him there. If one of you guys needs him, he's just on my doorstep. Man, lobby's getting full. Good. Lots of people to keep their eye out for my tri-tech. No idea. All I know, Game Shock, is there's an Easter egg of him. He's in the game. I have no idea what he's going to do. I mean, I know what I would like him to do. I'd like him to help, like, assign him to a workstation. Where's that window? I'd like to assign him to a workstation and have him craft down droids. There he is right there. If you get in the front of the sandcrawler, you can see him back in the back there welding away. I saw somebody on Reddit posted that he was in the sandcrawler, so you can see him down in there. I like how they put these little Easter eggs in and you got to find them around the map. Almost always when there's a new event, the droid is hiding somewhere. But I have no idea what he does. I would like to be able to assign him to his workstation and have him smash out droids for me, though. I don't think he's going to do anything to do with chips, though. I mean, I don't know, but they released so much content simultaneously to help reduce the chip upgrading requirements. I mean, they reduced the value of how much it cost to upgrade all the expensive ones. They added that chip station, and then they added the new mission where you get galactics. So one less thing you have to chip up. So I don't think he'll have anything to do with chips. They've already, in my opinion, almost overpowered the chips now. They don't seem to be too much of a struggle. I guess if you're going to 30, it's a different story. But coming up to where I'm at now, I haven't had any problems with chips at all. I've always got enough. So I don't think it's going to be anything to do with chips. I'm hoping it's something to do with helping craft. So you could just focus on other things and have him working on one droid, even if it's not as fast as a pickaxe. But if he could speed it up significantly, that would be nice. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything that's even remotely substantiated. It's all basically just speculative. Dude, you 6 flawless in one day. You have the charm or you don't have the charm? 6 flawless in one day. I mean, I might have got 6 flawless in one day back when I still needed like the common flawless ones, but there's no way this far into the game I've ever got 6 flawless in a day. I'm lucky if I get 2 flawless in a week. No charm and 6 flawless in one day. How many droids have you crafted? What have I crafted? 8,477. What are you at now? How many? You got to have a lot of droids crafted by now. Still 5 more minutes, 6 more minutes. I didn't start that mission, did I? No, I didn't. Gotta pay attention. Sometimes I do that. I get up there, I collect the stuff, I get so excited, and I don't even start the mission. Oh, there's my tri-tech. All right, now I'm okay. Now I'm okay to rebirth. Just need the cash. Just need the cash. Okay, I'm going to switch up. Now that I've got that guy, I'm going to switch up my strategy just a little bit here. I've got a few droids on tables that I'm crafting just to see if I get flawless. Anyways, I might as well just finish these off. Man, you're so lucky. You are so lucky. I mean, I got the Opti Strike the other day off of a Beskar Galactic. I don't remember. As I was crafting up, and I was so stoked with that. But I haven't, like, even like my previous rebirth and this one, I have crafted up at least 30 Beskar mono walkers, and still haven't managed to get the one I'm looking for. The flawless ones, man. I've crafted up a lot of pro rollers too. They dished out a ton of pro rollers for me. I'm trying not to use up my splashes. I've got, I guess I got 17 right now, but I'll refill and get 18. Give me the flawless. No flawless on this guy. We'll just sell him off. Go down and craft this guy up. Oh, there's a look at this. Now I'm just getting flooded with tri-techs. Glad I got the better one first. You don't have the commons and the rares. I got all the commons. I'm still missing those stupid 2 rares. I got about half of the epics and a quarter of the legendaries and 1 of the mythics. The flawless I have is 37. I don't know how many Demon Slayer has. Most of mine are harder ones at this point, though. That's why I'm going for the flawless charm today. I want to up my odds. Plus, Nightwing said that he crafted 900 BU4Ds, and right after he got the flawless charm, that's when he got his flawless, after 900 of them. So I'm hoping that I get my BU4D, and then I'll be cursing that ball core. Man, I'm surprised you only got 20 or under so far. I thought you would have had more by now. Let me go get another splash here. Finish this guy, then we'll finish up the Tri-Tech. Then it's just credits. Credits and 1 Nova Crystal. No Flawless on that guy. That's not ready to go yet. Man, I'm glad I got this guy. I was thinking I was going to get to my 21 trillion and I'd be stuck with this thing. Oh. Or maybe they could make the chopper like a, you equip him and he's like a permanent splash droid. So you're just like splashed all the time. That would be super nice. So I could stop running back and forth to the splash thing. I would, if he was a permanent splash droid and just kept you going like you were on the gold splash, I'd have him in 1 pickaxe droid. Go grab another one. All right, it shouldn't take too long now. Another 10 minutes or so maybe, and I should be able to rebirth. Bingo, thank you guys. What does he earn? Not very much. You just go to the lounge. Let's throw this guy out front. I don't think anybody wants him, but we'll throw him out front anyways. I am going to craft. I'm just going to throw this guy on, let him craft up. I'm not worried about crafting right now. Swap there. Let me throw these guys out front. You guys, if you guys want these things, I'm not going to be crafting these up. There is a gold IG. I'll drop him out front. There is a Beskar Pro Roller. I'll drop him out front as well if you guys want. I'm surprised you're not online right now already, man. I thought you were just like permanently online. Okay, 14 trillion. That's 2/3 of the way there. 7 trillion to go. 7 trillion and 1 Nova Crystal to go. All right, you know what I'm going to do now? I know I have everything I need, so I am going to hit my Super Rebirth on my Super Rebirth tracker. I'm going to go to my cycle 4 and I'm just going to start to look and see what it is that I'm going to need for the next one, because it's going to go fast as well. Looks like it's all the same things I needed this level. So my missions should be done by now. Yeah, this guy goes pretty fast still. There's a Beskar Optipod out front of my base as well if you guys need it. 15 flawless. Well, that's why you got 6 in a single day. I don't know if I've ever got 6 in a single day, but if you've only got 15, yeah. But you're still pretty lucky. You said you got lots of them that were legendary and mythic, man. That's impressive. It's impressive to get that many. I don't think more than 2 good ones. I don't think I've ever got like 2 legendaries in a day. Yeah, I've been really neglectful of my other games at this point. I'm so far behind right now on collecting sprites and Battle Royale. I'm going to be so far behind because I'll be on again tomorrow, but then tomorrow night, I got a flight and I'll be gone for a week. And I might jump on and try to get... We'll see if I can jump on and just get myself Chopper during the event. But I don't even know if I'll be able to do that. And I'll probably be just playing on my phone anyways. Two common, 5 rares, 3 epics, 3 legendaries, 2 mythics. That's crazy. You've got more legendaries than commons, and the same amount of mythics as commons. Ooh. There's a Galactic R7 right there, which I'm not going to need at this point. I would have crafted them up earlier on, but not now. Yeah, he was a quick grab, yeah. That's still a really super impressive ratio, Demon Slayer. I can't believe you got more of your top ends than you got at your bottom end droids. All right, not too far off. Not too far off. All right, I'll be back in just 1 minute. I'm going to get something to drink. I need to get myself a little bar fridge at my computer station here so I don't have to go anywhere. right, 4 trillion to go. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I would have gone this high if I wasn't specifically looking for those Nova crystals. This is about where it pushes my patience on, like if I'm actively playing, this is where it pushes my patience on being able to do it. If I'm doing something else in the background, not such a big deal, but just sitting here smashing away. I don't even have the belt to stare at. I don't need anything. Well, I do need a few things, but unless it's one of my missing droids, which I don't have very many that are missing now. Yeah, I think I'm only missing nine droids from my droid X, 3 rainbows, and 6 galactics. No, I'm gonna use them after a Super Rebirth. Grant, I've got my goal right now is to buy that Flawless Charm. The Flawless Charm is 500 Nova crystals, and I've got 327. I'm now at a point where I can Rebirth. I get 172. That gets me 499 Nova crystals. I'm 1 Nova crystal short. I was hoping to get it off of my CB23 mission, but I haven't got one yet. But no worries, I'll Super Rebirth. I'll have 499 Nova crystals, and then I can restart my dailies, and I can get one off of my dailies. That'll give me the 500, and then I'll get the Nova crystal, or the flawless charm. That's my goal for the day, and then I'm going to grind up a little ways and cross my fingers that I actually start to get some flawless, because I'm at the point now where I'm getting about 1 flawless every week or so. I've got 37 flawless. And I'm getting about 1 a week. And I've got all my commons, all but 2 of my rares, half my epics, a quarter of my legendaries, and 1 mythic. So it's all the tough ones I've got at this point. No easy ones left, really. I mean, BU4D and Balcor are relatively easy, but not for me. I've crafted over 300 of each so far, and almost always just the Beskar Rainbow or Galactic versions, and still haven't managed to get one. All right, just over 2 trillion to go. I didn't notice some of my missions restarted. Let's go grab those. Collect these at the same time. All right, 1.5 trillion now. Man, those missions really add up quick if you can just get credits on them only. It's good though. There should be a bunch of decent blueprints laying around once I Super Rebirth here to give me a good start. right, getting close, getting close. Yeah, and I won't have any left over either. There'll be nothing else I can buy. Although anything else I can buy is expensive at this point anyways. Expensive or somewhat useless. I could buy health, I could buy damage. I don't need either of those. Jaw wall bartering, I might. It isn't very expensive, but I don't think I need jaw wall bartering. If I ever get to the point that I've upgraded everything else to the max, then I might consider it. All right, we've broken 20 trillion. So close. I got to chip up a couple things, but not very much. To both the snow mouse and that Tritech, I think the snow mouse I got to take quite a ways up. Tritech 1 level only though. No, I am 9 droids short on my Droid X. I'm missing 3 rainbow mythics and 6 galactic mythics, or 6 galactic in total, not mythics. Some of them are epics. What am I missing here? Let me take a look. Let's see what I'm actually missing. So in rainbow, I'm missing the snow mouse, Rick, and Motrak. I don't have any of those. And in galactic, I'm missing ground mech, B1 heavy, snow mouse, Rick 1200, Motrak, and Tritech. So still 9 to go. I mean, so I don't know, like the VIP gives you this for free, right? It gives you this station for free, which you can go buy with Nova Crystals. I mean, you don't have to buy it with the VIP deck. The only thing VIP is really giving you is this crown that sits on his head, the VIP crown. And if you want to turn it on, you can turn on this thing here that says VIP. That's a little over the top. I don't mind the crown. This is a little bit over the top. So I just turn that thing off. But I mean, the way I look at it is I purchase the crew pass, and I get V-Bucks every month from the crew pass, and I've had it for like a year and something. So I've got maybe even more than that. I don't know how. It's been a while I've had the crew pass, and I don't spend my V-Bucks on very much. So I had a whole bunch of V-Bucks extra, and it saved me the Nova Crystals, is essentially. Whether I had the crown or not, is impartial. So for me, if you've got a bunch of extra V-Bucks because you don't spend them on anything else, then yeah, maybe it's worth it. If you don't have the V-Bucks, I wouldn't have been going and putting my cash to buy V-Bucks just to get that the VIP pass. There's no way. I wouldn't have bothered. So yeah, I wouldn't spend my own money on it outside of the fact that I spend money on the crew pass, and the crew pass gave me enough V-Bucks. Would I have gone and dumped $20 into V-Bucks just to buy the VIP pass? Highly unlikely. Because really the only thing I'm getting out of it is the crown. All right. I got enough credits. I don't need any more credits. We'll just finish this guy. Oh, get out of my way, droid. Come here. Come here. Get my droids out of the way. Get a splash. Let's get this guy done. Maybe this is the last flawless I'll get before I get the flawless charm. I mean, it's worth it to speed things up for sure. Like, you don't have to get the Nova Crystals to get the... Cause I don't know how much. I didn't even look. I don't know how many Nova Crystals it was to buy the chip upgrade thing in the back. I mean, definitely having this chip thing, the chip station is definitely worth it. But you don't need to buy the VIP pass to get it. You can get it with the Nova Crystals. So the only thing you really bought was the cosmetics. And you saved yourself some time. The companion also same thing with the companion. Companion's cheaper. What it was like 2,200 for the VIP, 1,500 for the companion. I bought the companion pack too. The companion is super handy as well, but again, it's just cosmetics is that you're really paying for because you could have got the companion for 250 Nova crystals. So you're paying for the companion base paint and the companion little hearts that you can stick around your droid. I'm not going to use that splash. I need to save them up here. I need to get 18 before I go. I would have thought maybe you would, but now that they've had people pay money, I don't think they can. Right? I think it'll be a sustainable one. I mean, if they just had people dump money on V-Bucks and then they get rid of it, I don't know. I highly doubt they'll get rid of it. I'm wondering how they'll manage to sustain it in the long term. I mean, definitely the amount of people playing it is going to drop off eventually, right? But I highly doubt they'll get rid of it. At least not in the short term. Swap them around. Let's go double check and see what I need exactly. I'm fairly confident he needs a rainbow. Rainbow snow mouse. Let's go upgrade that guy. That was the expensive one. Let's go get that Tri-Tech. Tri-Tech just needs to be diamond, so only one level. Where is he? There he is. I think it's too early for them to even be talking about getting rid of the game. It's still got high amounts of people playing it. Diamond, boom. Oh, actually, I guess technically I just marked off one of my droids in the Droid X as well because I just got the Rainbow Snow Mouse. I didn't actually get him, but I had to move him up. So I guess that's one less droid in the Droid X I need. Although I kind of want to find them myself. I don't normally chip them up to get them. I usually just try to find it in the wild. Yeah, there he is. All right. Do I need to do anything? I need to collect these and see if there's anything good in them. Maybe I wait around the 1 minute and 59 seconds just to see if I get 4 Nova crystals off of that. My dailies are still several hours out, so I'll have to redo it. So I'm going to be 1 Nova crystal ready or away. Let's do the upgrade now. Boom. That should get me the 172. Let's go take a look. I'm pretty sure it's 172 Nova crystals I'll get. I'm just going to wait a minute and see if I get Nova crystals off of that other one. Yeah, 172 we get here. As soon as that Astro mission is done with CB23, then I'll rebirth. I don't have anything else good for you guys, do I? Laying around out here. No, nothing. I'll throw them out front as well, but lots of rainbow stuff, but yeah, I'd be super disappointed if they got rid of it. I mean, I guess it's how much it costs to maintain the game as well. I mean, Blaze Studio is a fairly small studio from what I understand. It's not very many people. If they had other games in the works, I guess it depends on how much money they make from it too. I mean, they're making money off people buying these packs. That's short-lived, but the boosts could sustain it for a while, and I'm sure they're going to have other in-game micro transactions at some point. I heard that and let me take a look here because I didn't join they kind of had like a question and answer session after the the last Galactic event, and I didn't join that, but the War Drummer did, and he had some. He kind of took some notes on what was there, and it said that they were talking about having a potential for more world expansions, where you could go other things around Tatooine or even potentially other planets. They were going to add like the Sarlacc fishing as a permanent function, possibly a PvP arena. Um, More battle droid slots. They were talking about just some simple other upgrades, but I'd be really surprised they're talking about world expansion, more planets with, and still possibly talking about canceling it. That'd be a little crazy. Oh, they had troubles with the Q&A as well. Missing. I didn't watch the. It was too late for me. It was like 1 a.m. So, all right, let's cross my fingers that this is Nova Crystals. It is not. That's all right. We can live without it. We are going for the 31st Super Rebirth. That will leave me 1 Nova Crystal short of buying the Flawless Charm, so I'll just have to start my dailies. I am Loot Dad. I'm going for it right now. Yeah, I don't think they'll be shutting it down too. It's still a really popular game. I'm at that point, Loot Dad. I'm at the point where it's costing me about 150 for the next scrap value for the next critical chance, critical amount. And I could have bought a couple of those instead, but I'm opting for the Flawless because I've been really finding now that I've got to the level I'm at, I've been grinding a lot to try and get Flawless. Like I just spent like this, even this level coming up, this Rebirth coming up, and the last Rebirth coming up, I must have ground out like 20 or 30 mono walkers and Beskar just to see if I would get Flawless, and I didn't get any Flawless. So I'm $4.99. I am so close, 1 away from the 500. So we will go start this back up again. We'll get our dailies going. What do I need here? ID10 pit and a DRK probe. Let's get a few of these things opened up and get a droid on there. Need 900 for that. And then we'll go get ourselves a droid. I got a droid already. We'll throw him on there. We got a spot for him. Oh, you're doing all right, Missing. 49 out of 62 on Flawless. I'm 37. So you're 1 away from getting the paint then. I'm 8 away from getting the 8 away from getting the Flawless. No, 8 away from getting the full Droid X. I'm like 13 away from getting the Flawless paint. I still got a ways to go. All right, we'll just open everything up. Boom, boom, boom. So nice when you got somebody pickaxing for you early game. There's Pit already. I got to get these first 3 on there so I can, oh, why you stick on there? Oh, I just threw them on and then the gold one pops up. I don't care. I'm just going to sell them right away anyways. Let's get these 2 droids going. CB23, put you to work. BB-8, make you my companion. There's a DRK probe. Normally I wouldn't take a daily right away. I'd finish the dailies and I wouldn't take it, but I'm going to have to this time. Put you to work as well. What's the last one I'm missing? I'm going to mark these off. Pit I own, DRK I own. Oh, BU4D, I'll take a BU4D. Maybe I'll get the flawless on it. I need the ID 10 right now so I can move up. Pretty sure I don't need a mouse anywhere in here, but... Oh, there it is. Somebody already threw it at me. And there comes a Beskar one. That's all right. I don't even need it. Rebirth. Let's get those dailies started. No, for me, I don't have the full flawless base. I'm at 37. That's why I'm going for the flawless perk so I can actually get them. A few of the guys that jump in with me here, they've got the full flawless paint. All right, Senate hover cam. I'm not at that point yet. I'm just going to throw garbage to work everywhere. R3. I guess I better start the quests or else I'm not going to get that crystal anyways. Come on, register. Let's go. I'll just smash these first few levels as fast as I can. All right, I got to start recording these as well. Got it in diamond. R3 in diamond. Senate hover cam, base version. Thought I threw the Senate hover cam on there. I just saw another one pop up. Oh, maybe I didn't. I threw it right here in front. Didn't even get it onto the belt or into the bench. All right, let's rebirth again. Let's take a look and see. I didn't even look at my dailies yet. Let's see what the dailies are. Vader, you got 23 flawless. You need 11 for full. But you need 50 for the full paint. I think you got more of that. Oh, I already got one. Okay. Normally I wouldn't take this right now, but I'm going to take it. Just because I don't even need this guy. I want that one Nova Crystal. That is 500. Sorry, gonna grab that R4. Then I'll go get it. R4, R8. And you guys are going to feed them to me too fast. I can't even go get my flawless charm. All right, here we go. 500 spent on the flawless charm. I don't know if this is a waste or not, but let's get it. Let's see. Maybe I mean, if it pays off, and then if I get a flawless in the remainder of this stream, I'll be super happy. So to me, it'll be worth it already. So the only things I got left now here are movement speed, Jawa bartering, one more super crate, which I will buy at some point. Damage, health, maybe I'll buy them, but I don't need them too much. But all right. Oh, look at that. You even brought it over to me here. Thank you very much. Let's go see. Let's go see if the very first BU4D after my flawless charm actually gives me a flawless. Let me just throw this guy out of here. R4 in diamond. Let me update. I can't keep up with my own tracker here. R8, I got it in base version. Let me open some things up here. I think I got a couple extra spots I need to open up so I can stick more droids on. All right. Let's see. Will this be the one? First one after the flawless charm. Give me the flawless. Haha, no, 30. We'll put you to work anyways, though. I won't hold it against you, BU40. All right, we got tons of them to work. What do I need to rebirth? Just need to bump that R8 up to gold. But I'm making so much cash right now, I might actually... Is that the R8? Yeah, we'll just make him my companion as well for a second. We'll bring him up to gold. Got enough millions now, I might just wait until I can get one of those other droids on there. Select this guy. Upgrade. What do I need him at? R8? I'm going to need him up to diamond eventually, so I might as well take him up to diamond now anyways. Let's... all right. 336 for that guy. I might wait it out. What else do I need in here? Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Maybe I need a BDX Explorer. I do need a BDX Explorer. Let's take this guy. Oh, what happened? Threw it out of my hand. 2BB and Rainbow. BDX Explorer. We'll throw him on while we're waiting for a few more millions. All right, BDX, I've got him in Rainbow. Let me mark him off. Where's my garbage here? Sell you. I normally don't go for these guys, but now this guy's got the same odds as a Rainbow used to have now, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm assuming that I'm going to get a bunch of the Flawless, the same ones I already have as well, but I figure I might as well try. All right, let's see what else I need here. Do I need that Strike Orb? I do need a Strike Orb. Let's throw him on. I own him, and I have him in Diamond. I'll just let him craft up for a second while I look at these ones. B2 Heavy and Amp Walker. I need an Amp Walker. Somebody's already paying attention to everything I need. Although I don't need him until he's Beskar. I probably shouldn't have taken him yet. B2 Heavy. I do need. And I got him in Diamond. I'll take this guy as well. A Proto Roller. Oh, I don't have the billions yet for that guy. Okay, I got all the droids I need. Once I get to the point that I can buy... What was it for the BB9? 336. Oh, I'm almost there. As soon as I get to 336, I'm going to Super Rebrth. There we go. That way I don't feel like I wasted anything. Boom, Super Rebrth. I don't even know what I have. That guy in, this guy is in Diamond. All right. What do I need now? A whole bunch of stuff. B1 Battle, B1 Security, R9 Gold. I think I'm missing all those things. That's okay. I need to craft some of this stuff up. I got too much stuff here. You're 7 feet. How you doing, man? You're right. I am not 7 feet. If you're 7 feet, I am not 7 feet, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's one of mine. B1 Security and Diamond. I'll mark that off too. I need like an admin just to keep track of all the droids. There's an R9 that just came off the belt. Let me go grab that. I got to craft some of this stuff up. And a B1 battle. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. A better B1 battle will come out. That's a pretty common droid. I see those all the time. I think I'm better off getting some of these better droids in here now. Put you to work. We do need you, so let's throw you on there. I got to go clean house here now as well. Got a whole bunch of stuff I don't need anymore. Got to find a home for you. What's up here? Hopefully some garbage. Yeah, both these guys are done. We'll sell you. We'll sell you. We'll open you up. I do that too much. Put you to work up there for right now. Get this guy in, not be too heavy. Those are some half-decent earners as well. I'm really hoping I don't just get a whole bunch of flawless and things I've already got flawless in. Because I'm really not sure if it's going to pay off or not. I mean, statistically, it must pay off eventually. But I guess the more flawless you get, the more chance you're going to have of getting flawless in something you already have. I'm not even getting flawless in things that I already have very often either. But if I can get one flawless before the end of this stream, I'll be happy. One new flawless. Oh, look at that, an R7 as well. I'm far from the billions yet. I got to get a few of these better earners in place first. Oh, that splash takes so long to regenerate. Oh, there I am hitting my freaking droid in the head again. All right, finally a splash. All right, we'll get this guy. We'll get that BB9. That should give me some really good earners all over the place. I don't think I even started CB23's mission. Shame on me. Put him to work. Let me go start CB23, and then we'll start cranking up cranking on this guy. Get this guy done. I got an R9 sitting down there already. I need a B1 battle, a better B1 battle. Oh, that's better than what I have as well, I think. No, I have a diamond one, don't I? Oh, I didn't even think I'd need to open these up. I'm going to be needing those here shortly. Yeah, I think I've got that already in diamond. No, I didn't have in diamond. That's the one I'm waiting for. Perfect. Take him. Oh, look at that. Even better. That's what I want. Before I throw it on the bench, it gives me the good one. All right, let's update that guy to a rainbow. You're getting our splash here. And give me a better R9. It just keeps giving me this base version. I already got the base version. Oh, there's an R9 in Galactic. That's what I need. Somebody grabbed it already there for me. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Throw him on there quickly. R9 in Galactic. Perfect. I complain about it, and then I get the best of the best. He might even turn into a pickaxe droid afterwards. I got too many billions now. Go get another splash. Well, by the time I get these guys crafted up, I may have enough billions to either buy the R7. Yeah, probably buy the R7 at the rate we're going here. All right, where can I put this guy? Dravi, welcome in. Let's put you in the lounge. Put you to work. Finish you up. Put you in the lounge as well. Finish you up. And Dravi, you even made it in. Nice. Okay, we're going to put him to work somewhere as well because there's some low earners up here. I think I'm going to smash the bench. I don't want to throw away 6 billion, so I'll smash the bench until I have enough to buy that R7, and then I'll do the rebirth. I'm too cheap to throw away all that hard-earned effort from you guys hitting my scrap bench, so. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was somewhere right around 14. There's so much stuff laying out there, I don't even think I'm going to bother opening up my 20 billion missions. I think I'm just going to leave them until I get to the point that I'm up high enough that I just open up the $1 trillion missions. I made that mistake yesterday. I just waited and ground out the $1 trillion for the mission, and it just slowed me right down. All right, just about there. I'll go a little bit higher just to make sure. There we go. Let's see if we can buy that R7. 14.8. Oh, not quite. There we go. Mr. DA is still here. We'll put him to work. Perfect. Now we can rebirth. All right, I just got to chip up that Senate hover cam and I can rebirth again. And I got a worker station opened up. We need this guy all the way up the rainbow. So we'll just do that right now. Open up that astromech station. I got everything I need for the next level already. Swap these guys back out again. Actually, my fireworks have stopped. Not yet. I don't know if you guys have had it happen. I have it like you rebirth too quickly and you just get stuck with the fireworks going non-stop. Drives me crazy. All right, so an astromech and a battle station. Let me just smash this once or twice to get enough. And I'm all ready for the next one. Must have that R5 in diamond at least already. Let's open up the battle. Open up an astromech station. Doing good, Mr. DA. Let's rebirth one more time. All right, now I've stalled, but I think I've got everything. I just need to chip it up. Another worker station. All right, what do I need here? Let me just see if there's something laying around I should be throwing on. 8.8 billion. I think I'll grab that guy here momentarily. Okay, so I need a 2BB in rainbow. Where is this guy? I think I stuck him in here. And that's as high as I need him to go. No more. I need an R3 in rainbow. This is the hard part. I got to find out where they're at. I need to start putting them in there alphanumerically or something. Orb walker. Do I need orb walker? If that just fell into my hands and I need it, I'll take it. No, I do not need it. All right, so I need R3 and B1 security. There, we'll swap you out. R3, I just need you in rainbow. And B1 security. I'm not sure if that's in the battle deck or if it's up here. I think that's B1 battle, maybe. Yeah, it's got to be B1 battle. Where is my best pickaxe droid? +5, you got to be half decent. We'll take you for right now. I'll swap you back here in a second. And this one rainbow as well. Right, the Mythics are about to hit the belt in 30 seconds. Guys. Oh, Utilitech I do need. Utilitech in rainbow. I'm just going to mark him off on my tracker here. I'll throw him on as well because I'm definitely going to need him. I'll just throw them in there for a second. Oh, I got 8. I think I'm going to wait until I get 8.8 billion. Let me go smash this guy out up here if he's still working. As soon as we get 8.8 billion, I'll buy that proto roller and then we'll upgrade. So nice having you guys smashing on my bench. I mean, it's totally a game changer when somebody else smashes your bench for you. And brings you all the droids you need before you even need them. Oh, you must have got a rainbow there. Take you, throw you there, and then we'll rebirth again. Rainbow, rainbow, rebirth. All right, R4 and R5 I need to bring up. I'm pretty sure I have them already. Let's open that guy up. That's not them. This is half the battle. I just got to find these guys. That's not him. R4. R5 is rainbow already, so he is good. R4 in rainbow. R4 is another one of those square-headed guys. I swear I had him. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, right there he is. Another Utilitech. Don't need 2 of them. And he needs to go to rainbow as well. That's it. Mark him off as a rainbow. Should be able to rebirth right there. Come on. Find the spot. There he is. All right, so now we slow down. Now I need a ground mech and a track R, and I haven't found those. Except maybe that was one right in my hand. No, another Utilitech. Okay, ground mech and track R I'm looking for. Let's take a look and see if there's any goodies in there. I don't see it, so let's... I'll finish this guy up. I need to put some of these guys to work. Do I need that ball core that was down there? Oh, I do need a ball core. Let me go grab that. Ball core in gold. I'll have to chip him up, but that's all right. Better than not having him. Let's get this guy to work because he's going to earn just about as much as my entire base combined. Well, there's my ground mech right as soon as I put the splash down. I guess getting him is more important than the splash. Oh, I still have like 2 hits of splash left over by the time I get him in there. Anything to unlock up here? I think I got a battle station I still need to unlock as well. And it goes too fast. I'm going to swap things up a bit. I got to go buy my R2, I think. There's an epic Beskar hit the belt. Go see what that is. Oh, don't need that orb walker anyways. Nothing else good there. I think by the time I'm done this, I'm going to end up opening up one of those 20 billion missions anyways. All right, let's do a shuffle here. Let's put you to work. You go back down below. Let's put you to work. You're going to go over here or over there? Yeah, that's where I want you to go. I want you to swap these. I'm trying to get this one freed up for R2. Put this amp walker down below if I can. I think there's a spot down here for him. There is not. I can get rid of something down here though. Get rid of you. Work. Need to get this Utilitech working as well. Did I mark him off? That's the next question. So I got ground mech. I got the ground mech. I got it in gold. Missing the track R. Utilitech. Got it in rainbow. All right. That's a struggle always trying to keep up with what you're doing here, your tracking sheet, everything all at the same time. Oh, what's broken on it, Mr. DA? Is it broken in our favor or it's broken in a bad way? I don't mind when it's broken in our favor. Oh, really? I might have to go check it out just to see what it looks like. R4, do I even need you anymore? Safe to sell list. R4 is safe to sell. We'll just put you in the lounge for the moment. I'll put the Utilitech up here. Let's go get R2, put him to work. Yeah, I might have to go check out mobile later just to see how messed up it is. All right, well, you're doing that for me. Grinding me to 20 billion. I still need to get that track R, so we're looking for that. Pretty sure we're looking for it. Yeah, looking for a track R still. I'll do this, and when I get to 20 billion, I'll open up one of those. I'll open up the R2 mission. At least I'll start to get double crates off of that. Also, the texture's gone, so like if the droids look the same, like an R3, an R2, they all look the same. They all look the same to me anyways. Only the ones that are like very uniquely distinct looking do I pick up on. The ones that all look the same, the BB units, the R3, R4, R5, R9, any one of those look the same, man, I got to go up to them and check each time anyways. I can never tell. B2 Super I already have, don't I? No, I do not. I must have got to be too heavy. Well, that was perfect timing. What's this one? Be too heavy? Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah, any of those ones that look kind of the same, I can see how you'd mix them up. I mean, because like the R3, the R2, R7, they all look identical pretty much. I'll make some unique droid. I'm gonna have to go check that out afterwards just to see what it looks like. I don't jump on mobile very often, but just it's so frustrating playing on mobile. Even when I play mobile, like if I'm traveling or something, then I don't bring my computer and I want to jump on just to, and I don't normally play like when I'm traveling, but like there's something like this chopper event. Well, I want to get that while I'm traveling. I'm not going to take my PlayStation, and depending on where I'm going, I might take my laptop, but I'm going trekking through Mongolia. I'm not bringing my laptop with me. So, I'll jump on my phone, but quite often I'll even bring my controller just because it's so annoying trying to play on the phone. That's what the only thing I ever do is just go in and check in on things or try to get a limited time event reward. Stop in, collect all my credits, restart my missions. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go check that out just to see what it looks like. Do I have that extra station? Not open. I have it, just not open. Man, that track R is going to be elusive, isn't it? What is going on, man? Okay, let's get R2 going on that 20 billion mission. Oh, I need to swap. Let's make you the companion. Open you up. Get the double crates on that guy. He's done. All right, I guess I might as well finish this guy up if I'm waiting for that track R. I'll finish this guy up and then we'll, I guess, smash out another 20 billion for the other one. Oh, there's my track R. Nice. Just when I curse them out. That's what I gotta do. I just gotta curse them out, and as soon as I curse them out, then I get what I want. All right, we'll just go. Where am I at? I'm there. Track R, I got in the base level. I rebirthed already. Unlocked a worker station. Let's get that last one opened up there. That'll give you a home. What am I looking for now? I've got everything I need for my next one, actually. Already at the right level. I just need some. There we go. We might as well just go straight away. Astromech station. Oh, there's a nice cyclograph, huh? 12 billion. Not quite there, but I will be in a second. What do I need for the next one? Track R. Ball core I have, but I just got to chip two things up. Let's go do that. Where is my ball core? That's the question. Ball core and track R. Track R I've got with me. That would have been embarrassing running around looking for him, and he's already in my possession. So track R, I'll need him up the rainbow. We'll go all the way. Adjust that. Ball core, we're going to need that up to, well, it says we can go to, or looks like we'll need it in Beskar. But I'm going to go to rainbow only for right now. No, that's not it. There you are. Hey, Raven, welcome back. Oh, we're so close to unlocking the other 20 billion mission. I better wait. Where's this guy? We'll grab this guy back. Plus 6 pickaxe. That's not so bad. Oh, man. By the time I get over there, you're already at the 20 billion. Man, I can't even get over there to do it. Don't think you're the best droid to have on there, but yeah, let's put you in the lounge. Let's put you to work. At least it'll be a little bit faster there. Come on. Get in spot. All right, let's rebirth now. All right, Mecha Droid and Proto Roller. Well, the Proto Roller I am working on right now in Beskar. So I just need a Mecha Droid. Which is right there. We'll smash this guy out first, and then we'll get that Mecha Droid. Is it 1 hour from now? Yeah, it's not too far, is it? Let me go look at my tracker. Oh, it says 17 minutes. 17 minutes it says it goes down in. I don't know if that's right or not. Yeah, 12:30 my time. So almost ready to go down. I better get prepared here because things are going to crash out on me. I better pick up a bunch of these droids and stick them where they need to be. On 17 minutes, oh yeah, matchmaking will show up shortly beforehand. Oh, you're right. 1 o'clock. Yes, you're right. You're right. I got more time. Perfect. Not such a panic. As long as they don't kick us out of the match. All right, where was that Mecha Droid? Right there. Throw you on. We're not quite 12 billion for the cycle grab, but I'll be grabbing him shortly anyways because I'm going to need one of those. At some point there. Going to need a R7 I've already got in Beskar. I'm going to need a B2RP is the only other really hard one I'm missing, I think. And a Mono Walker, which is right in front of me. Hall R, Gun Runner, all later on at higher Beskar levels, though. Let me go get a splash. It's a good thing you're paying attention, Raven. I would have forgot. I knew it was today that there was an upgrade. I would have forgot all about the time. Got to make sure I got all my stuff stashed away at least. Let's grab that guy. we'll get another splash. Hopefully it's refreshed. Still no flawless though. Flawless charm is not paying for itself today yet. It'll give me flawless on this one. You watch. This is one I've already got flawless on. Let me just go see if that epic Beskar is still on the line, if it's something I might need. Oh, it is. Gunrunner. Boom. I do need that guy. How nice is that? I hate crafting up these rainbows, man. They just, they take so long and they don't even give you the reward. They take longer than the Beskar and don't even give you as much reward. I just hate this stage where you've got to get the rainbows just to get through it. Yeah, it's always good to be prepared. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff out there as it crashes, because they seem to be very timely. Like, it goes down on the second when it's time for a refresh. Oh, there's a B2RP in Beskar. I better write that down too. All right, put this guy to work. Haven't got 12 billion yet, but I will here momentarily, I think. Actually, maybe I just rebirth right now since we're already there. All right, I just got a astromech mission, and wherever my ground mech is, where is my ground mech? I just got to bring him up to... How much do I got in the way of chips? I got lots of chips. I think I can even bring him all the way up to Beskar right now. So I might as well, and then he'll be done. I don't have to worry about him again. Swap you guys back. What else am I missing here? Should be it. No. Yeah, just 8.45 billion, which is going to be there momentarily. I'll barely even get a couple. There it is right there. All right, now I need 21 billion, and I've got everything I need already for the next level. I got to catch up on these belts, though. Raven, I'm so far behind on sprites, and I'm going to be even farther behind because I didn't even get all the sprites from the last round. Normally by the time they release new ones, I get the last ones. I've got no cube sprites. I haven't even jumped in at all this week. And then tomorrow night, I'm taking off for vacation for a week, so I'm not going to be chasing sprites for one more week. When I get back, I'm going to have to change my focus. I think that I'm going to have to put a pause on Droid Tycoon, and I think I'm going to change up and start playing some Battle Royale. I got to go sprite hunting. I've fallen so far behind. I don't want to be left at the end of the season closing out and not have all my sprites. That will be devastating. And I'm not too worried about it. I've got lots of people that hit me up and tell me they've got all the sprites already. But I don't want to just like, I don't mind. I like finding them on my own. I'm not trying to find them all on my own. I like finding them on my own. And I don't mind trading them with people. But I feel bad when I just come in there and say, oh yeah, I need 20 sprites. Can you give me 20 sprites? And they don't need anything from me in return. So yeah, I have mastered quite a few. What is my sprite list? I'm going to pull up my sprite list. What was my sprite list at? I didn't even master all of the last set. Yeah, I have got 72. I own 76. I got 72 mastered. That is true. Yes. Pretty close. You're pretty close. You're right in the middle of what I've got and what I've mastered. Better not splash that because it's going to be right now. Oh, the BOTP, I marked him off as had, but I don't have him because he's sitting right there. Let's open those up. Then it's not such a waste. Let's get this guy done. That's the problem. I mark them off when they're still blueprints. Hey, Lavish, how you doing? I mark them off when they're still blueprints, and I haven't crafted them up. So I think I can move up, but I haven't moved up. All right, what can I get rid of up here? Now I'll just move some stuff to my lounge, I think. And clear out a couple spots. All right, you go to the lounge. You can go to the lounge. You can go to work, and you can go on the bench and get another splash. And then hopefully we're not too far past 21 billion by the time I get this guy done, although I'm sure we will be. Yeah, I wouldn't have had any zeros or grims if I didn't trade them. I kind of lucked out. Like I had somebody that they said the burnt peanut was like super hard to find, and they were willing to trade it for a 0 point. And I'm like, man, I found so many burnt peanuts. To me, that's a good trade. I'm taking it. So I took the 0 point. And once you have one 0 point, well, then you can trade that for a different 0 point. And then you can trade a 0 point for a grim. And once you've got a grim and a 0 point, you can just start trading for everything. It goes pretty fast at that point. He got to the 21 billion on my bench before I could get this guy crafted up. Gonna have to waste a few billion. Or maybe not. Maybe I go open up that. No, I opened up all my 20 billion missions, didn't I? Maybe I got another astromech mission to open up. There's a very good possibility I'm not far behind right now. Yeah, this strategy worked a whole lot better than what I did yesterday, wasting time going for the 1 trillion mission too early. All right, put you to work first. All right. I do have another one opened up. Let's put you to work in there. Open you up. Get you running on that one. Open that up. Man, I feel like I've been neglecting this top deck here. Okay, what else do I need? Did I get a mono walker already? I don't think I have a mono walker. I better throw one mono walker on. Actually, you know what I'm going to do before I throw a mono walker on? I'm going to throw this guy on. He's faster. You already got 37 billion. How did that happen so fast? We're going to rebirth. Must be those two last droids I just threw on there. What I got everything here too, just need the billions. I think it's 20-something billion for that other astromech station. Man, it's flying at this point. Why is my R7 in here? We're going to make you a companion droid. Look at that. I got an R7 just sitting in there. How'd I mess that up? All right, so what am I missing that's hard now? I'm working on the gun runner, and he is Beskar. That's as high as I'll need him. Mono Walker I have in Rainbow. So that's all right. Strike Orb, I thought I had a Strike Orb up there somewhere. Pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I have a Strike Orb in Diamond. Missing Hall R. That's the one I need to be looking out for. Let me check that BB. Let's see. Do I need it? No. Man, this flew by super fast, up to 15 already. Even to 16. I'm at 16 as well. As soon as I have the 54 billion. I think that's where I'm at. I'm at 15. Yes. 52 billion. Oh no, I got a BB9 somewhere. Man, I've lost track of everything here. I have not been able to keep up. BB9 for sure, I have it in Rainbow. Yeah, so I'm ready as soon as I get all that stuff done. Do I want to throw that Mono Walker on? I guess I better. If I don't get him started. Might put this R7 to work as well. Yeah, half an hour still. I'll run it right up to the last minute. Come here, R7. Let's put you to work. Let's get all those missions running. What does this guy earn? Anything good? Not even worth it. Still 2 astromech stations to open up. Let me go and do some droid purchases here because I have got a lot of spaces. Let's get C3PO first because he is a good earner. Let's get DJ Rex. Put him to work. Let's get one more. Marshall. Let's go find a home for the Marshall here. All right, Rebirth again. I have everything I need for the next one as well. And the next one, and the next one. Not until I get to 20 do I start to slow down. I need an Opti Strike. Hey, Dravi, no problem. We'll see you later, man. Oh, it's Opti Strike that I'm missing. Ah, that's why. I got confused with my Strike Orb and my Opti Strike. There's got to be a Opti Strike around here somewhere, no? Nope. Let me go just run around and see if anybody else has got one. I don't want to have to chip that guy all the way up. There he is. I knew there'd be one laying around here somewhere. we need to do some swapping around here. Let's put you in the lounge. I know it's not the right spot for him, but who is my best? +4, +4, +5. You'll be my companion. Just R2. Man, this early game is just chaotic. I wish I would tell you how much these guys earn. I'm sure I can sell all these guys off. So you didn't have to look at them each time. I'll just put you to work. Not a great earner, but I need to do something with it. All right. Okay, now I can update this the right way. Oh, an IG and rainbow or in diamond. I think I need an IG, don't I? $1.82 billion. I will take it and put it in my locker. I'm not going to spend all that time crafting them up just yet. I need to get this guy done because he's what's holding me up. I confused my Opti Strikes and my Strike Orbs. As soon as this guy's done, I'm good for like 3 more levels. 3 or 4 more levels. Then I'm stuck on 21. I'm stuck on a Hall R and an Amp Walker Beskar. The Amp Walker I can chip up. The Hall R I haven't even got one yet. All right, 28 minutes until it shuts down. Matchmaking has stopped at this point. Yeah, I think I got a B2RP already in Beskar. And I've got them in Flawless. Now that I got them in Flawless, I never craft them up. Other than the bare minimum requirements, I tend to not craft them up. Okay, I'm going to have the requirements to Rebirth, except for this guy. He's going to be the slow one. Because what I need, 131, 132, 130. Yeah, requirements already there, and I got to get this guy done. I think I've run out of all the expensive things to spend my money on now. Thank you very much. Yeah, as soon as we get this guy done, then Rebirth. I think I've got every one of my worker spots taken care of. I got to go around and do some housekeeping though. It's a mess. It's actually kind of nice that they're going to have this maintenance downtime today at 1. I get to actually go for lunch at a semi-normal time. Normally I push it off until 2 or 2:30. Okay, now I can rebirth. All right. What am I at now? So lost. Okay, I'm there. As soon as I get the 325 billion, I can go. I'm going to do some housekeeping while you guys are smashing that out just because I need to figure out what I've got here. All right, ball core. Do I need ball core anymore? No, I'm done with you. I'm just going to sell you off because you're not a very big earner anyways. Open up some spots. We'll keep you guys. You're good earners. Ground mech. I think I still need you. Yeah, I'll need you at 21. You can stick around. BU4D. I don't think I need you at all. I just kept you because you're my pain in the ass. Flawless droid. I'll sell you off as well. Definitely don't need an R8. I'm very confident of that, but yeah. So your amp walker I need. Senate hover cam. You can sell off too. Man, lots of empty spaces now. R4 sold. BDX sold. R3 also sold. B1 battle sold. Man, I'm cleaning up everything here. R5 as well. Yep. What's up here? Everything here earns in the thousands, so I will keep them for now. Except I gotta move. What's my lowest earner? You are. B2 heavy, I'm pretty sure I still need. No, B2 heavy, I'm actually just gonna sell you off as well. Put you to work there. What can I clean out in the top deck here? Okay, C3PO, we want you to go work down below. We want you to go work down below as well. Might throw that IG on before. I'll take this guy. All right. Man, almost at the next rebirth as well. Hey, Paul, morning. How you doing, man? You're jumping on just at the end of the stream. There is 21 minutes until they kill the servers. So just the last little bit. We'll see if we can get a couple more levels out of this. I'm in good shape. I got all the droids I need to get me to up to 21. Just cash. Let's see if we can get this guy crafted up and put out there, and then I'll go start smashing scrap benches as well. so close. 30 billion more. I can rebirth at this level. I can go get a splash here. I'm so glad I stocked up on splashes before I rebirth. Doesn't look like that flawless charm is paying off though. 500 Nova crystals and not a single flawless yet. Not even a repeat flawless. You can't even get on. You can't even get on, Paul, because they shut down matchmaking 11 minutes ago. So you couldn't even jump into any games at this point if you weren't already on. And then we've got 19 more minutes. 19 more minutes before they just kill the whole thing and go into downtime. And it looks like it's going to be down for, how long does it say? Expected downtime 2 hours. So it should be down for about 2 hours. Sometimes they're a little faster, sometimes a little slower, but all right. That's enough to rebirth as well. Boom, perfect. I got everything I need for the next one. Mecha Droid, B2RP and R7. All right, I think I got everything I need. Let me just take one more of these guys, throw them in here. If Mr. DA is AFK, we'll put him to work. We'll just fill those up just in case anything comes up. And I'll go smash on you guys' craft bench. I don't know if we'll get... I've got all the requirements. Let's see if we can get to 810 billion before it boots us. Should be able to get honestly this level and probably the next level before it boots us out. $18 more minutes, so yeah, I don't know what time it is in the UK, but yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes from now, roughly. I mean, that's always their estimate. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower. I usually watch it. I'm sure there's many places you can see the downtimes and stuff, but there's a couple Lego Fortnite communities on Discord. Crafty Plays has a Discord community, and then the Craftopia team, and between the two of them, there's enough people in those that they're keeping track of when the downtime starts. And it's actually got a timer. So no matter what time zone you're in, like the one on Crafty Plays, if I could just go to his Odyssey news, it automatically sets up for my time zone. So it tells me exactly it's going to go down in however many minutes and how long it'll be down for. So it's brilliant for that. It keeps me updated real time on how long it's going to be. And then those guys there's usually somebody that's posting right away when it comes back up online as well. Yeah, so 11 o'clock, or if it's 8:43, that's 9, yeah, so about 11 o'clock in the UK then. All right, quarter of the way there for the next level. I don't think I'm going to go for the 2 trillions anyways, because once I get to the trillion mark, it's time to start opening up those longer missions. Speaking of missions, I better go collect all that stuff. I haven't got any Nova crystals today yet. All right. 30 seconds, we got galactic blueprints. Oh no, they just came out now. Dude, what's on there? Anything good? Oh, a Hall R. I need that guy. I'll just load him on there. Should be Galactics and the Beskars. All right. I'll mark that guy off. Hall R, that was a good score. I was thinking that's one of the ones I'm going to need. Can't get much better than that. I own it. I needed it in Beskar, and now I got it in Galactic. All right, that means I got everything I need to get to 21, 22, 23. I'm good all the way till 24. Then I need a Motrack. After that, I got everything I need. Just a lot of credits. I guess it's time. My next upgrade is going to have to be that scrap value. How long left until the downtime? You've got about 14 minutes, sick as. Yeah, time to start organizing your blueprints and making sure you got what you want locked away. I guess I need to put up figure out how I can make an OBS layover for a countdown timer. I can do like for these type of events, like where it's going to be coming soon, put some sort of a warning on my screen so everybody can see exactly how long it is. I learned how to do a count up timer. Like when I go AFK, I got this, I'll show you, I got this AFK timer. I got that where it counts up in the corner now, so you can see how long I've been away, so you don't get... I always think, like, when you see somebody that's AFK, you're like, man, are they AFK for a minute, or they're going to be there for like 4 hours? So I put a timer in there so you can see how long I've been away. I need to get another one. It sounds like they're going to give a bigger base, Paul, because they did talk, I guess, in the Q&A that they were talking about expanding the battle droid space. And I think they kind of have to, because after this weekend, we're going to be up to 8 of the iconic droids, and we only have 26 spaces. So you only get 18 spaces for other droids at this point. So they're going to have to make some room, but I guess the battle deck needs some love. It needs like 2 more spaces on it for sure. Because by the time you put IG and Mr. Bones up there, you only got 3 battle droid spaces left. So I end up using battle droids to fill up all my other low earning spots all over the place. Let me go get those missions restarted. Maybe something good pops off as well. Oh, let's put this guy to work. Oh, track R. I don't know if I need track R anymore. Let me just check and see. Track R. No, track R I don't need. I'll throw this out front. I don't know if anybody needs a Beskar track R, but there's one up front here. Mr. DA, you should come bump me off this one. I can go smash yours. We can all... I don't know if you're AFK or not, but if you go smash on his bench, I can smash yours. I mean, you think they might, because I'll take a look. There is a pod racer in this building over here by where you start the rings. You can kind of... Let me Get up there. See where you can see it. There is a pod racer in this thing. Where is it now? Or it was. Maybe they've removed it. There was a pod racer inside of this garage. I think they might have removed it. Yeah, it looks like it's no longer there. I'm sure it was that garage. Maybe it was the one on the other side. Oh. Maybe it was this one. Oh, fall off, yeah. No, they must have removed it. At one point, there was a pod racer inside of one of these two garages, though. So you'd think that they would add it at some point. All right, got like 9 minutes, guys, until the shut down. Oh, there's people on all those benches. Let me go down here. I'll just barely get down here and have to go right back to do my rebirth. Yeah, there we go. One more. All right. That one's done. I got everything for the next one except 2 trillion, but I think as I get trillions, I'm going to be opening up those other missions as well. I think that's what I'll be doing. 8 minutes, guys, until the server shut down. Eight minutes and no love on my flawless charm. It has not paid off yet. Hey, Ty Maling. I'm not sure if I said it wrong. How you doing? You're coming on right at the very end of the stream. There is 7 more minutes until they shut the servers down. Yeah, they stopped matchmaking about 23 minutes ago. So just a few more minutes. For those who are already in a server, we got a few more minutes and then they'll shut it down. And then it should be down roughly 2 hours, they say. Oh yeah, you're that addicted to the game? It depends on what it is. Like sometimes if there's something I was really working at, yeah, it kind of becomes a little annoying. For me, it just means early lunch today. Normally, it's like another hour or so I play before I really start to get hungry, and then I got to bail out. So I'll just go for early lunch. Might even grab a second coffee today, give myself the jitters. All right, 30 seconds, guys. There'll be some mythics coming off. Hey, ZB, I don't know if you're missing it, but you're ready for Rebirth down here as well. You might be waiting for something else. Yeah, 10 more seconds for these mythics. There was nothing super great. Do I need any of these? That's the question. So I need a Tritech, a Cyclones, a Load Lifter, and a KX. So I do need this guy. Do need this guy. Do need this guy. I don't have enough spot for all these guys, but what can I throw in or away? So let me throw you away because you guys are pretty common. We can get rid of you. Why don't I just throw this guy on a table? Throw you out. We got about 4 minutes, guys. All right, nothing on that table. Something on this table. Maybe I can even get this guy done in time. Fill some stuff on my table, so at least something's happening. Hey, Wikidine, how do the pickaxe upgrade work? If you have a level 10, from that upgrade, and you Super Rebrth, my first pickaxe upgrade will cost. So if you're talking about the pickaxe you upgrade to the Cantina, every time you Super Rebrth, it resets, and you have to start over. If you do the Nova Crystal pickaxe, and you have it like my pickaxe, as soon as I Super Rebrth, it's a level 25 pickaxe. I've maxed it out. So if you're buying the pickaxe Nova Crystal upgrade, it permanently starts at whatever level you got it to. At the very start, it's kind of crappy because you spend a bunch of Nova Crystals and you don't get a whole lot of reward out of it. But it's still, it pays off in the long run, right? In the early game, not so great. In the long game, it pays off huge. Because right now, if I go to upgrade something, it's like trillions. I'll take the Cyclograph instead. Throw him on a belt. Guys, we got about under 3 minutes. So my pickaxe is upgraded to the maximum is 25. Right now, if I went over here and wanted to upgrade it, it's going to cost me 1.8 trillion. So early game, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense with the pickaxe, but because you spend a bunch of Nova Crystals and you can go buy that pickaxe within like 2 minutes of Super Rebirthing. So it feels a little frustrating, but as you get into your late game, it really starts to make sense. Let's just rerun these. There's an R2. Anybody need an R2 in Beskar? I don't need it. It's out front. You've got like under 2 minutes if you need an R2 in Beskar. It's definitely worth it, Wikidine. Like it feels a little frustrating early on because you're spending the Nova Crystals, but late game, like right now, it's absolutely brilliant. Long shot, I don't need a long shot. I don't know if anybody else needs a long shot. There's an R2 and a long shot in Beskar out front of my base. We got 1 minute, guys, and it's shutting down. And mine, like, I don't know how much crafting. Let's see if I can make it back over in time. We'll show you. I mean, I got a pickaxe droid on that's like a +5. So mine's +5, but it's, so mine, if you got it maxed out, it's 32 seconds off. Mine's getting 32 seconds off each time I hit by having it maxed out. Garbage. Under a minute. Anytime now, it's going to be crashing out, guys. Make sure you got your stuff stored away. That's it. There it goes. Just a few more seconds. It was done. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for jumping into the stream today. There was an error. Kick me out. We are done. Thank you very much for jumping in. I am going to be off. I might jump on later, but I'll be chasing sprites, I think, in the evening rather than Droid Tycoon. As always, I appreciate a like or a subscribe if you're interested in this type of content. And if you are purchasing anything in the item shop and you're not supporting anybody else already and you feel like supporting me, you could always use my code GrindGeek as well. Have a great morning or a day. I'm sure we'll see many of you back here again tomorrow. Thanks for jumping in. Talk to you guys later.